Formatting text with different fonts and font sizes is a quick and powerful way to enhance the appearance of your document. In this lesson, you learn to change font and font size, change font color, and select an entire document. We want to start improving the appearance of this flyer, and when we're finished, it'll look like this. We changed both the font and font size of all the body text, and we also formatted the title here at the top, as well as this heading down here. Let's get started. In step 1, I'll start Word. I'll click Open Other Documents. I'll locate my data files, and then I'll open the file WDC-1. Next, I'll save it to my flash drive as WDC-Last-Minute Deals. Up here in the font list box, you can see that this document uses the Calibri font. A font is a complete set of characters, all with the same typeface or design. There are thousands of fonts out there, but some common ones you've probably seen include Arial, Times New Roman, and Calibri. And the word body here indicates that Calibri is the font used for body text in the current theme. A theme is a related set of fonts, colors, styles, and effects that's applied to an entire document, giving it a cohesive appearance. This document uses the default Office theme. In step 2, I'll scroll through the document just to get a feel for its contents. As you can see, there's quite a bit of text for this flyer, and our goal is to improve its appearance so that it's easier to read. To move back to the top, I'll press Ctrl-Home, and then to select the entire document, I'll press Ctrl-A. That shortcut is easy to remember because Ctrl-A stands for Select All. Next, I'll go up to the font group, and I'll click the Font List arrow. This list shows all the fonts currently available on your computer. In step 3, I'll drag the pointer down this list, and a preview appears to show how each font would look if it were applied. You can see how radically the look of your document can change just by changing the font. Now I'll scroll farther down the list. I'll click the Garamond font, and all of the selected text changes to Garamond. Up here in the font group, you can see that the current font size is 11. Font size is measured in points, and a point is 1/72 of an inch. In step 4, I'll click the Font Size List arrow, and I'll drag the pointer over the list to preview the different sizes. Then I'll click 12, and the font size of the selected text increases to 12 points. In step 5, I'll select just the title of the flyer, these 2 lines. We want to try changing the font of the title, so I'll click the Font List arrow. I'll scroll down a ways, and then I'll click Trebuchet MS. And to make it larger, I'll click the Font Size List arrow, and I'll click 22. Finally, I'll click the Bold button, and now the title is formatted in 22-point Trebuchet MS Bold. In step 6, we'll try a different color for the title. Here in the font group, I'll click the Font Color List arrow. This small gallery includes a set of theme colors, which are designed to work well together, and I'll just point to some of these to give a preview. There are also these basic standard colors. In step 7, back here in the theme colors, I'll click Green Accent 6. Then I'll deselect the text, and you can see that that color has been applied. In step 8, I'll scroll down a bit. I'll select this heading, And now we'll use the mini toolbar to do some font formatting. I'll click the Font List arrow, and here under Recently Used Fonts, I'll click Trebuchet MS. Then I'll click the Font Size List arrow, and I'll click 14. Next, I'll click the Bold button, and then you'll notice that the font color icon displays the green color that we applied a moment ago. So I'll click this button to apply the same color to this heading. Finally, I'll deselect the text, and the heading is now formatted in green 14-point Trebuchet MS Bold. In step 9, I'll press Ctrl Home, and then I'll save our work. To try these steps yourself, and for some additional tips, and to learn how to add a drop cap to a paragraph, turn to page Word 50 in your book.